Subjects, Chapter 3. What is a subject? The subject of a sentence is whom or what the sentence is about, or who or what is doing the action. Look at these examples. Mr. Smith is a great soccer coach. To find the subject, ask, who's a great soccer coach? The answer is Mr. Smith, so Mr. Smith is the subject. Go ahead and underline the subject. The goalie stopped the ball within inches of the line. To find the subject, ask, who stopped the ball? The answer is goalie, so goalie is the subject. Here are a couple more examples. The ball went out of bounds. To find the subject, ask what went out of bounds? The answer is ball, so the ball is the subject. The crowd was chanting the team's name. We ask, who was chanting? Crowd. The answer is crowd, so crowd is the subject. The subject will always be a noun, a person, place, thing, idea, emotion, measure, or event, or a pronoun, a word that replaces a noun, such as I, he, she, it, they, that, those, all, something, or anyone. Someone should check the weather report. Who should check? Someone. They are finished with the game. Who are finished? They. That was a good game. What was a good game? That. Now that you know what subjects are, there are a few more things you need to know. Number 1. Subjects will never be found in prepositional phrases, so circle them first. The bowl of strawberries looked inviting. Of strawberries is a prepositional phrase, so we need to circle it to get it out of our way, to indicate that we know that the subject can't be there. So what looked inviting? The bowl. So bowl is the subject. There may be more than one subject in a sentence, called a compound subject. Tina and Joe went to the movie. Circle the prepositional phrase first, and then ask, who went? Both Tina and Joe went, so they're both subjects, both doers of the action. Underline them both, but don't underline the joining word, the and. Number 3. A command sentence is one in which the reader is told to do something. In these sentences, the subject does not appear. It's understood to be you. Turn to page 5 in your textbook. Who's being told to do this? You. The subject is understood to be you. Please mail these letters today. Who's being told politely to do this? You. Again, the subject is understood to be you. Number 4. Pronouns, words that take the place of nouns, can pose special problems because some are usually subjects and others can never be subjects. These words are usually subjects. I, he, she, we, they, it, and you. It and you, when used near the beginning of a sentence, are usually subjects. These words are never subjects. Me, him, her, us, and them. Think about it. You'd never say me went to the store or him went to the store. These words can't be subjects. These words are also never subjects. My, your, her, his, our, and their. Same thing here, right? You'd never say my went to the store because my is not a person or a thing. These words also can't be subjects. Take a look at these examples. I finished dinner. Who finished? I did. It's a beautiful day. What's a beautiful day? It is. Her car was towed. What was towed? The car, not her. My uncle works alone. Who works alone? Uncle, not my. Lionel's boss was mean. Who was mean? Boss, not Lionel. There are more pronoun issues. The words in the box below can all be used as subjects. This, these, that, those, most, each, either, neither, any, more, all, many, some, few, one, both, several, none, others, someone, anyone, no one, everyone, something, anything, nothing, everything, somebody, anybody, nobody, everybody. We may not know specifically who or what we're referring to, but we know that it's a person or a thing. These words are standing in for the specific names, so they can be subjects. Take a look at these examples. That is a beautiful car. What is? That is. Many of the students showed up. Who showed up? Many. Each of the boys brought a tent. Who brought a tent? Each did. Everybody finished the test. Who finished? Everybody. This textbook is mine. What's mine? Textbook. Did I get you on that last one? If the sentence read, "This is mine," the subject would be this. But since the word textbook is there, it's the subject and the word this just becomes a descriptive word. Number 6. Some words don't seem like they could be subjects, but they can be. Words ending in ing, numbers, abstract nouns like increase, advantage, or majority. Look at these examples. Hiking is good exercise. What's good exercise? Hiking. 2 of my friends found jobs. Who found jobs? 2 did. The best kind of friend laughs with you. Who laughs with you? Kind does. Another source of confusion is the noun phrase, a noun that has a descriptive word before it, such as these: family members, substitute teacher, grocery store, pet shop. In these cases, the second word is the actual subject. The first word's just an adjective. Number 7. In most sentences, subjects come before verbs. However, in a question, the order is somewhat different. Commonly, it's verb, subject, verb. Have you voted? Verb, subject, verb. Sometimes it's verb subject. Is John at home? Is a verb. John is a subject. Sometimes it's question word, verb, subject, verb. How did you do on the test? How is a question word. Did is a helping verb. You is a subject. Do is a main verb. Sometimes it's question word, verb, and subject. What is that? Question word, verb, subject. In short, if you see a question, be prepared to look for a subject following a verb. Some other types of sentences are also in reverse order. Here and there can never be subjects, so look for a subject after the verb. There are many great restaurants in the new shopping complex. Prepositional phrase, in the new shopping complex. Here and there are never subjects. Restaurants. Here is the key to your brand new car. Prepositional phrase. Here and there are never subjects. Key is the subject. Sentences beginning with prepositional phrases can also be reversed just to be more interesting and poetic. Beautiful fish swim at the bottom of the ocean. At the bottom of the ocean swim beautiful fish. Sometimes the subject of a sentence is combined with a verb to form a contraction. It's is it is. I'm is I am. They've is they have. He's is he is. We're is we are. In these instances, only the part before the apostrophe is the subject. To review, the subject of a sentence is the doer of the action. It will never be found in a prepositional phrase. It can be a noun or a pronoun. There can be more than one in a sentence. The subject of a command is the understood you. Sometimes subjects come after verbs. Words that end in ing can be subjects, as can numbers or abstract nouns like truth. And when in contractions, only one of the two words is the subject.